Welcome to the Morphenomenal podcast, where we talk all things Power Rangers, including action figures, comics, episodes, movies, more. I'm Doug, joined with my two co-hosts, Mac and Caitlin. What's going on, everyone? It sounded like Caitlin said hello, and then you just shot her.
I just did finger guns. That was my hello. I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Pew pew pew.
That's what Carter would do, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We got some kind of catching up to do on the Morphin Pod. Since last week we did the Turbo movie, but also that weekend. Yes. So if you haven't listened to that, go listen to that. And but that weekend that this came out, we were ahead. So we haven't talked about any of the convention stuff that is kind of old news now, but we got to talk about it.
Yeah.
We do.
Let's get to it. I got a lot to say about some of this stuff.
Like what?
We'll get to it.
Okay.
Like, I literally went on a run, and I came back, and I was, like, pissed at Hasbro.
Oh, no.
For their announcements?
Yeah. Okay, let's get to it. I'll just jump right into that. We'll be doing an episode review, Lightspeed Rescue here in a little bit, but just kind of
got to find out what made Doug mad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just kind of giving an overview if you haven't listened to the show. Here we go. What made me mad? HasbroCon Wave 7 reveals, right?
Yes.
Did any of you watch these?
I was at work. I
Okay.
couldn't do it. Yeah.
I didn't even know it was happening.
Yeah. So, Wave 7, which was rumored to be, we knew what it was. So in the toy world, everyone knew what it was already, because
We always do.
we always do. Someone gets the codes off of Target, deciphers it, and is like, this is Green Ranger, Z Putty, Red Ranger.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so, but my thing is I don't care that they don't acknowledge that we know, but what irked me was there's 4 figures in a wave.
Yeah.
They have Green Ranger,
Mhm.
the Putty, the Red Dino Thunder Ranger,
Yeah.
and then a re-release of the Wave 1 Mighty Morphin White Ranger. The exact same figure.
Right.
But
The
they
first
don't
figure
even
they ever
mention it.
Yeah. They don't
They
mention it being a repack.
They don't mention it at all. They're like, here's Wave 7, Green Ranger, Z Putty, Dino Thunder. Cool. And then they say, we're going to have these authentic, or Target's going to have these exclusive packaging. So it'll be black packaging at Target. There'll be Target exclusives.
Okay.
Mhm.
And so they show all 4 figures, and it's the White Ranger.
Yeah.
And it's like, just tell me you're re-releasing it.
Yeah. Don't pretend it's not there.
Yeah. They oh, there it is. Okay. They didn't even mention it.
And
Wow.
did they just run out of things to make?
No, I don't see they just look sketchy when they don't. It just looks like a money grab. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rather them say, "Hey, we're re-releasing White Ranger Tommy in Wave 7. It's the same figure, but we understand kids don't use the internet, and we really want new kids to find him in stores, and he's a popular character, so that's why we're re-releasing him."
Yeah, but they didn't do that.
They didn't say anything at all.
They're just like, here's the Red Ranger or the White Ranger.
Yeah.
And it's not that hard to get the first release White Ranger. He's still super affordable.
Yeah, he's still the same price on Amazon. So that's why I just made that excuse up. Or just say, hey, since we have this Target exclusive packaging, we wanted to re-release this guy for some reason.
I guess, yeah.
Just
Come up with some reason.
Give us a reason. Don't just not even include him.
And they didn't even include a new unmasked head like they've done before. Just when they've done re-releases, it was just straight up this is the exact same figure. Does it even have an improved deco? Is the gold any golder?
I think not. I think some people were like, "Oh, I think the gold is improved," but
I saw the photo but then I was like, and when I saw the photo, that's what I thought. It was oh, but then I looked at the guy I have, and I'm like, no, that looks like that. I'm like, this is what it looked like.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
But that's not even the part that irked me.
Oh no.
Okay.
the part that irked me, I have the figure now. It's not released yet. Like, so somebody on eBay just had a case of them and was selling them, and I'm a psycho, and so I bought him.
But he's so cool.
Yeah. So this is what everyone's mad about. I'm showing them, but you probably I'll talk about it. Under the shield,
Yeah.
Mhm.
no white diamonds.
Is that what it's like on the other one?
No, the other one. My Ranger helmet. White diamonds.
Weird.
So in the show, he has white diamonds underneath, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So in the Q&A, I'll give it to them. They were bold for doing this. In the Q&A section, someone asked, hey, does the Green Ranger not have the white diamonds underneath his vest?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I got to give flack to this person. So plus and minuses for answering the question, but not like, don't answer it if you don't know the answer. Like you
Oh,
are picking
no.
these questions. The person who's apparently the lead designer of the brand is like, she goes, oh, I don't know. she says,
I designed it, but I don't know.
she's like, I've seen it with both. I know he has the white, like the joints connecting has the white on there. She's like,
So
I
it's
know
sort of,
she says, I know he has that, but I don't
Yeah.
think he has the white under she's like, I'm not sure if he has it or not. And then she said, we've gone through photos where it's both. We've seen him without the shield, and he's been just plain green, and he's been with the diamonds. And everyone online was like, what are you talking about?
That's never happened. Yeah. Yeah, but like, even if that's true, where maybe you found some photos where the white diamond you can see is noticeably not there under the shield,
Uh-huh.
it's like every time the shield's removed, the diamonds are there.
Yeah.
So like if you're trying to make it feel like versatility or playability, then you're like, well, what are you telling me? That like you were forced to make a figure based off of like a set error? Like that nobody can even remember what you're talking about?
Yeah.
That's really
But
shitty.
my thing is, again, just give me an answer. Say, you know what? The diamonds underneath aren't seen anymore. Like everyone has it on. I know. So we cut it for the staff on the Red Ranger Dino Thunder, so he could have diamonds on his staff or something. Like, just make something up. Like, be like,
Yeah.
But
the
there was
paint
nothing.
apps for that go to this. But they didn't say that at all.
I
And-
guess. Go ahead.
Oh,
Sorry.
What bothered me again was if you saw a photo of the Green Ranger without the diamonds on his chest, why does he have the white on his side then?
Yeah, they're just trying to make it look like, I mean, they're obviously trying to just make it look like the diamonds are there as long as you don't look under the vest, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's trying to, yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're saying. Yeah.
If they didn't want to put the diamonds underneath, then just like glue the shield on, so then you can't take it off, and then you're like, yeah, they could be under there.
Technically, you can't take it off anyway. I think like the straps that go under his arms don't like unlatch. So like if you do take it off, you would have
Like,
to
you stretch it out.
like they
Yeah.
don't anticipate you removing it, you know,
Yeah.
necessarily.
Oh
But
my goodness.
but everybody does. I mean,
yeah.
he loses the shield all the time. I mean, the fact that you can't take the shield off and put it on other characters is kind of a bummer because it's something that we've seen him do. Like when he just passes the dagger to other people.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, and like all the people on his team have those diamonds. So it just makes it seem like,
That's strange.
are they going to re-release it? Are they going to do a white Dino Thunder? And have to be like, okay, everybody that got that, we're going to add the diamonds.
Yeah.
Send your box tops in.
Yeah.
But
Whoops, our bad.
Yeah.
well, anyway, I don't expect.
Interesting
even-
PR.
I know.
Like,
I don't even
I
care that
don't
he
know.
doesn't have the diamonds. Just be honest with me that he doesn't have the diamonds.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we didn't do it. It seems like they're afraid of getting hurt. I don't know. Are the Hasbro fans gonna bully them? Like,
Well, I guess I am because I'm a
Yeah.
main, I'm raging online, so therefore I'm a online troll or something.
I
Another
think
thing
that-
I noticed
yeah. Go
since
ahead.
I have it, this is like
Oh my
the most nitpicky. Like I was just like, it just caught my attention. So underneath, like the pegs underneath the Green Ranger, we're looking at his crotch right now. The pegs are green, so you don't
Uh-huh.
notice him. Like if you're posing him or doing figure photography, you probably wouldn't notice. But on him, they're white.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
It
Yeah.
seems like they just slapped this guy together. Why don't you kit bash them into the perfect figure?
You can, but I just think you're gonna like. Come on, guy. I'm buying these. There's two simple fixes. I don't know.
I don't know. If I were
That's
you,
strange.
I would just make the perfect one myself and be like,
They just
Screw you,
accidentally
Hasbro.
made all the joints white, and they were like, "No one will notice."
yeah, that's really a disappointment because all the other figures are like that.
Yeah,
And
I don't even think another figure is like that. I don't.
they bothered to give us that awesome new unmasked head for Tommy, and they were just like, we don't want to give you any. We're gonna half-ass everything else.
Yeah, I can't give him. I did a review that I'll post on Instagram soon, and I did 2 endings to it because I gave him a thumbs down and a thumbs up because I just don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna give the thumbs up probably because the head sculpt is so good.
Right.
It's just like it just seems like a project that wasn't finished fully.
Yeah.
You know?
Like minor details that could have easily been fixed.
Yeah.
That's super lame because that's going to be the Green Ranger that everybody gets. They don't have the 2-pack, you know.
But
Yeah.
you said it's not released yet, so maybe like someone got like the prototypes
one?
that everyone hated
True.
and they threw out, and he's like, "This is now my box."
I mean, it was in packaging, so I think it's the full figure that he just got early. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that's
I'm trying
weird.
to be optimistic for you.
No,
Only
I know,
time
I
will
know.
tell, I guess.
That was my little like rage. All right, moving on next to something I actually did like was the metallic Pink Ranger Cat. Cat getting her first figure, and I'm stoked.
Yeah,
She doesn't have a figure?
Not in
In
this
this
new
line.
line, yeah.
Oh.
The cat head looks really good,
Mhm.
and I think that the glittery plastic is really cool. Like they use like a glittery translucent plastic.
Yeah.
But the effect surprisingly came together, you know, like because when they do that in the show and they get all glittery, I was like, okay, yeah, like that as close as I can imagine them pulling it off, you know. Like I think it looks pretty good. But I mean, I don't think I'd spend the money to have the glitter team and the normal team. Like I don't. That's just me personally. Yeah.
I see that. It looks like we're probably gonna get the glitter team in more waves, like that. The Mighty Morphin Black Ranger Adam that we saw. Sorry, my dog's just going crazy.
Got it.
Is going to be the glitter version.
So they're going to re-release. So we'll definitely see like probably everybody but Billy, just so that we can get those new heads for.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. At least at first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. Just to have Cat. I wasn't stoked on it at first, and then I saw Cat, and I was like, "Nah, I gotta get it." Let's see, 2-packs. We got SPD Blue and your team, the Alpha Squad or Team A, Blue Ranger.
Your favorite.
Yeah, I was so excited to see it. Not really. I mean, like. I thought about it some more, and I had to come to this idea that, you know, there is something cool about it being made as a figure.
Mm-hmm.
And like, even though I think it's sort of lame, I mean, I feel like it's just such a lazy thing in the show when they did it, when they're like, okay, this is A-Team. But I have to admit that some people might think it's cool. So, like, I don't want to rob them of the victory of like, okay, we're finally getting these guys. If you really think that the In Space Rangers look cool wearing like laser tag gear, then you know it looks great. The figure looks great. You're getting your guy, you know. Yeah.
Cool to get Sky though.
Yeah, Sky is cool, definitely.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get it because I need to complete the SPD team.
Yes.
Until they release an Amazon A Squad pack like they did for the Psycho Rangers.
Well, it's almost like I almost feel like they're drug dealers sometimes when they're like, okay, SPD Red is free, like you can just buy him in the wild, but 2-packs for everybody else. Don't think you're not buying 2-packs if you want to complete the team, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh man, that's a lot of money.
And then the one I'm most excited about was the 2-pack between Andros and Astronema.
Yes, that was awesome.
Yeah.
And Astronomer's head looks great.
Yeah, no alternate head for Astronema with
I
different hair color.
know.
Yeah.
But you know what? If they re-released her single pack, then they better give her a new head. I would buy both. I don't care.
Yeah. So we got to watch the Halloween episode the week before because
It's a Saturday.
because our episode would then come out Sunday.
Right.
Maybe we'll watch In Space. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll keep you surprised
stay
again.
tuned.
Yeah.
I don't think there's an In Space Halloween episode, but if there is, we'll definitely watch that.
Yeah.
Sweet. Until next week, it's not less phenomenal. It's more phenomenal.
More phenomenal.
Yay, we all said it. I mean,
Yeah.
Yay.
right.
Sweet.